Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Wizards of Sports TV. As usual, I'm your host, Sports Greg. Thanks for joining me again. And just want to do a quick recap of the just concluded World Championships. Well, not just a few hours ago, but just getting some time to get to, do a recap. So there are two topics or two things I really want to highlight or speak on a little bit and ask for you guys input on it. What was your shock performance or shock moment of these championships, and what will you be looking forward to for 2024 Paris? So first off, shock performances. There were two that really stood out to me. I mean, I know there were a few that other people really enjoyed or really shocked the world, I should say. You guys can leave comments in the comment section of whatever events or whatever performances really shocked you that you didn't really see coming. The first one is Sha'Carri Richardson winning the women's 100 meters. And even though I did a video a few months ago, highlighting the fact that when I saw her in her season opener in Miramar back in April, I think it was, I was pretty impressed with, one, her performance, but also the level of maturity she was showing, both pre-race and post-race. So even though I was shocked by that performance, I still kind of felt like she had a chance. But, after the semifinals, that kind of faded away. So that run in the finals caught me off guard. I was really surprised. The next one is Antonia Watson of Jamaica, the men's 400 meter winner. And this really took me off guard, because no one was, probably apart from Jamaican fans, and not all of us, really ardent fans, really gave him a chance. I remember people saying to me, after that run in the semifinals, there's no way he's going to have enough gas left in the tank to run as hard in the finals again. But obviously homeboy was running on 90 octane, so he surprised the world there. Probably just his camp. Probably only his coach and the rest of his camp wasn't really surprised. That was a shocker. Especially the way in which he did it, chasing down the two front leaders. Who was it? Norwood and Hudson Smith, I think, were leading him. Yeah. So for him to chase them down and win that gold medal, they had probably like a 8 to 10 meter lead, in the bend, and that was a shocker. I am really impressed by that performance from him and can't wait to see what else he has to offer in the near and the distant future. So yeah, those were my two shocking outcomes for this this just concluded World Championships. Let me know if there is anything else that you feel, if there's any other performances that shock you, or any outcomes that shock you that you didn't really see happening. I mean, there could be one more. The Netherlands women 4x4 winning team. We know they have a good squad of 400 flat and 400 hurdle runners. Bowl being one of those in the 400 hurdles, but that was still a shocker. The way they were able to win that 4x4 relay and close out the championships with a bang. You couldn't ask for a better finish to those championships. But yeah, those are my three, if you ask me. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you think there's anything else that was a shocker or was more shocking result to you, leave your comments in the comment section. And by the way, continue to like, subscribe, and share my page. I greatly appreciate it. I'm slowly but surely growing, and thanks to you guys for continuing to spare, if it's even 2 minutes out of your day, to watch one of my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Now, the next topic I want to move on to is, us track fans, after being spoiled with such great performances over the past 9 days, What are you really looking forward to? Or which showdowns, I should say, or which track and field events are you looking forward to for the 2024 Olympics in Paris, France? I mean, there are quite a few that are gonna stand out. For one, the showdown between Watson in the 400 meters. Watson, he's gonna first Olympics going up against veterans like Wade Van Niekerk if he's not injured. Kirani James, then you have Norman and Hudson Smith, the British runner. So the 400 meters for men, I think that's gonna be one to really look out for. Also the 400 for women, because barring injuries, Sydney McClarkin should be back, and that's gonna be a really good showdown between herself and Paulino. Yeah, her and Paulino, the Dutch runner Claver, and with Jamaican. Well, actually, right now they're our flat 400 female runners are not doing as great or as we're used to them doing. But yeah, Paulino, Claver, and Sydney McClarkin, those three, if all are fit, the women's 400 should be a banger come next year summer. Also, and this is before I get to the real juicy one. The women's 200, Abby Steiner also missed this championships because of injuries, and I was waiting to see the showdown between her, Gabby Thomas, and Sharika Jackson, because Steiner is a better 200 runner than Sha'Carri Richardson. So Sharika would have gotten more competition from her. So can you imagine a 200 final with Steiner, Thomas, and Sharika? Flojo's record might finally be under threat. This might be France 2024 if those three women that I just named are all injury free, and if Elaine Thompson Hera is if she's fit and back to her best, that could be a four-way showdown in the finals. 2 Jamaicans, 2 Americans. Doesn't get better than that for the women's 200 meter finals. And speaking of Elaine, for the women's 100, I know a lot of Elaine Thompson fans, have been saying if she was fit and running in that 100 meter finals, it would have been something different. I'm not sure, because that was a really good race by Sha'Carri, but also Elaine has the fastest time as any woman alive right now. So she does have her claim, if she's fit. So next summer's 100 meter women final could be a showdown with Sha'Carri. Marie-Jose Talou. I feel for her. She's still, that gold medal still eluding her, but I don't know. I don't think she's gonna get it because Sha'Carri, Sharika, and a fit Elaine. That could be the three that might be on the medal podium next summer. A fit Elaine, that is. And Elaine back in form, which based on her split in the 4x1 women, who knows? Next summer, barring injuries, she might be back there. So yeah, the women's 100 meter final. As much as the men 100 meter final might be the cream of the crop in terms of sprint finals next summer, I can see the women 100 meter final, giving it a run for its money. And speaking of the men 100 final, Tobago, I'm pretty impressed with him, and he should be, he's still young, so he should be able to give Noah Lyles a bit more competition next summer. Oblique Seville as well, gonna be a year older, more experienced, I'm looking forward to him to at least be on the medal podium next year summer. But yeah, those are some of the track and field events. I know there are many more, don't have time to go over them right now based on the time that I'm trying to keep this video to. But yep, let me know in the comment section, like which showdown in track and field. You know, the field events. The field events were very exciting. These meets, you know, there were so many. I mean, the jumps, the lateral, the vertical jump, the throws, like everything in this World Championships. Like, there wasn't a boring day because the sprints weren't being run. You know, sometimes if you don't have the sprints being run on a day, you know, people don't really pay attention and you don't have that much viewership. Not this time around. You know, every event was exciting. You know, so let's see what Paris 2024 has to offer. You know, God's willing and I'm still around, I might be taking some time off next summer, man, because I gotta be tuned in and locked in. Stay locked in to Wizards of Sports TV. Until next time, stay safe. Bless.